Just like that, he hops back on.
Just absolutely ridiculous. Haven't opened up my MacBook in months. And so I had to wait for the text to load for like a month and a half, just watching them come in day by day. But we're here.
I was wondering. I was like, this guy must have had something going on there. Slapping out a bird.
There had to have been a more intelligent way to get onto this. But I sat there and just stared at my computer for the full 5 minutes. But we're here.
I might have mentioned you could have just emailed yourself the link, but
that's the long way through.
Yeah, that takes too much time.
I don't like 2-step procedures. I need simple instructions.
Gosh, yeah, we were just talking some ball, talking the game, talking the round today. Welcome everyone to the Buckle Up's first podcast here. We have Mike and Dat Monk, myself, BK. Yep. We're stoked to be here. So, I'll let Mike and Dat Monk maybe just take it away with a little reflection on the round today.
There was a lot happening. Let's be real. What do you got?
Mike, you go first. Give a little rundown of your round.
All right.
They don't want to
What
hear
did you shoot, Mike?
I shot 4 over. Yeah. It was not that impressive, but I will say the first tee shot I piped and my hamstring just gave out on me. And from that point on, I just wasn't the same. That's all I can say. No birdies on the day, just bogeys and pars. But I will say I did have one of the sickest pars I've ever had. Went right on hole 5, was under a tree by the road, hit a 7-iron stinger into the bunker, popped out to like 5 feet. Missed the putt, of course.
What an up and down from the guy.
Yeah, it's just another walk in the park.
This is a sad scene here, but I get so envious of the boys out there playing that I'll look on Find My Friends and see like where JP was at on the hole. And see where like that Monk was playing, and I literally saw like on hole 5, like JP's location was like right there on the right, and I was like, oh, guy went off slicing right. Must have been Mike though.
Yeah, JP
that's some course knowledge you have to look at Find My Friends and know how they're playing.
Yeah.
You can see right what they're hitting. Yeah,
that's some next level FOMO. Poor guy.
Not proud of it.
Dude had so much FOMO. He called into the pro shop, told him to call us out by our group name. Going there to check in. I'm like, tea time for Blackner. They're like, nope, nothing here. Oh, you're in the Buckle Up group. I'm like, I didn't call that in. Hey, you call that in? Nope. I'm like, oh, BK from St. George calling that in Northern Utah.
Oh, dude, I had to respect the title.
His presence is felt everywhere.
Dude, it's so funny from like our perspective, but everyone else is probably like, what are these idiots doing, calling themselves out by a group name?
Yeah, that was.
What they like on the tee box? Did they just call Buckle?
You're like, Buckle Up next on the tee box. I'm next on the number 1 tee. We're like, okay.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious that you went in and they changed the name of your tee time.
When I asked the guy, he's like, are you in the Buckle Up group? Like, look at me like I was an idiot. I'm like, I did not tell you to put it like that. I did not do that, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm dead. Gosh, respect our name, dang it.
It's tough.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
Where are you at, Monk, on the road to 85? Break 85.
No. If I were to do that today, I would have shot mid-90s today. Shot a absolutely brutal 47 today. Could have been worse, probably, too. I played horrendous. Mike just nods his head. He has nothing to say because it's true. I sucked. I can't pure an iron.
Mike is just, yeah.
No, quote of the day.
Irons were a struggle today, I will say.
Quote of the day. We're on the 4 tee box. Dog leg left, 300 yards, short, very scoreable par 4. And then they all have their hybrids out, whatever. Dat Monk comes out with a driver. They're like, yeah, you can take a hybrid here. Or if you take a driver, you can just might as well write it down for a 6. Stares right at me. Like, dude, I got to get some strokes back somehow.
Who said
And
that?
then I'm pretty sure I took a 6. So
Who said that? Might as well put a 6.
Okay, to be fair though, I did not know you had a driver in your hand.
Hand up. Hand up.
I'll take it.
all the way. That's all the way up.
Dude.
Yeah, that was a little much. I didn't know you had a driver in your hand. It worked out for you though.
No, it didn't. I'm pretty sure I took a 6.
We could have just wrote down 6 though.
Yeah. Well, I had 2 pars on the day, just absolutely brutal, and one of them is on camera. So as far as you guys know,
True.
I played really well.
True. That's all we need to know. The viewers just need to know that Caden parred.
Gosh.
Yep. Oh, I pulled out the Scotty today, bro.
Dude, I was gonna ask how that putter was.
Yeah, I didn't make any putts, so didn't do anything for me.
Did you just marketplace that or?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just weasel my way into these deals. He used it twice, so it's brand new. It's this year's model, so it's like a $500 putter, and I offered him $300. It was listed at $450, and I told him, I said, if you don't get any offers, like just let me know. And then I kept bugging him, and I was like, finally he was like, all right, just come get it for $300. So I got my way.
Gosh, dude, I need to take some notes from you on that.
Well, I knew no one was gonna buy that thing at $450 on Marketplace.
Go back to when we had me, you, and Jonah all messaging the same guy, trying to get him to take the lowball offer.
Yeah, dude, we're just a bunch of
diabolical things.
Facebook Marketplace, just trying to rip off some poor dad trying to make it $300.
Oh.
He's trying to get his son's root canal. Y'all are penny and diamond this dude.
Dude, I mean, Monk, I didn't want to get too personal, but I just wanted to see how things were going with the career.
Yep, let's open up that can of worms.
We don't need to do that either.
No, it's
I
okay.
respect it.
What do you mean, dude? He's got a full-time career here at Buckle.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. You know, they called me. They said, hey, we're going to have to let you go. We hired a social media person, and that's not your thing. But look at me. I'm on a podcast right now. Social media ain't my thing. Once this gets 1 million views, I'm sending it their way. You know what I'm saying? But still, from a workplace standpoint, I don't work there. I work here. And I start at the country club tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'll find out bright and early and let y'all know.
Wait, at Oak?
Wow.
Oak Ridge.
Okay.
You're gonna play like every Monday.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll let people like me on there shooting 47s at Davis Park front 9. I'm like, show me your gin. Show me your GHIN. 16.5 and rising. Not going the other direction.
Might be as close.
Let's check it right now. Let's just humor me. Let's pull it out.
Might be the closest thing to some Oakmont. Heard that Oak Ridge rough is thick.
Oh, brother.
It's tough.
Can y'all read that?
17.1, baby.
18-1. Hey.
Come on.
Hey, you know, if I were to enter in a tournament today, I get a lot of strokes. So
True. I played Oak over the weekend. Fired an 80. It's in good condition.
Well, 80 piece?
The greens are fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah, I'd like
to play there.
So good luck.
I'll get us on at some point in time.
Dude, yeah. Well, that works out.
You'll see. You know? Wait, you'll see Coco there. Coco she goes and hangs out at the pool every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she'll be there. Probably
I'll be there too.
From like 12 to 3.
12 to 3, that's usual.
Huge.
How many hours you working a week? 21?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm working 7 to 3:45 every day.
Did I just hear him say 12 to 3? I thought I heard him say 12 to 3.
No, you heard something. Yeah,
You heard something else, dude.
You heard Mike's uncle say something.
Dude. I don't know what's going on with me. That 47 is just haunting me. I'm turning schizophrenic.
Dude, look. This is little Cooper's count back.
He's got the Cooper's cat.
I've got some hardware too.
He thought he was gonna moon us.
Oh, he skirted around that.
Hey, come on.
Oh, there she is.
My new BK 60 degree.
That thing's gonna do
I'm
some
so excited
damage.
for you to bring that 60 down, dude.
Yeah. She swings nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
He used it today to fire the 47.
Heaven forbid Monk was using that club. Oh, he's got a hold. Oh, dude. That is so good.
That's funny.
Dude, I was gonna ask you too about the freaking qualifier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, not much to report, honestly.
Yeah, I played good.
I choked the back 9. That's all I've got to say.
Oh yeah, Monk, thought I saw you on there. Oh.
Qualifier was
Yeah,
good.
dude. It looked like you started off freaking hot. Like had maybe
Yeah.
a birdie. You had a birdie in the beginning, was calling out just till that freaking double on 7, right?
Dude, yeah. So that hole was playing from the back tee box. It was playing 245 into the wind, and I just hooked a nice hybrid left, and then 3-putted. So
The bridge, dude. Yeah, that's tough.
but no, it was fun, dude. It was fun to play in a tourney. Get the nerves flowing a little bit. They call your name on the first tee. I mean, did I have any chance of qualifying? Probably not, but it was fun.
You did have a chance, though.
I had a chance.
Sick.
I had a chance until 14, and then I just went bogey, 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 bogey to finish. So could have turned a few into birdies. That would have been nice, but
dude, that's gonna be tough. Just from the tips, pins are tucked.
It was tipped out. Yeah,
Makes it all a little tougher.
I was telling Dat Monk today, the par 4, the first par 4 on the back was playing 502. It was longer than the par 5 hole 10. It was nuts.
Gaudy, dude.
Good stuff though. No
That's
complaint. I'll go fire a 70 next year and qualify.
Since you played in this one, does that make it easier for you to play the next one?
No. No. I got in on the wait list too. So I was just there chilling. I got there like 6, didn't know if I was gonna play. Teed off at 9:30. They give you the comms hands you a scorecard, says you have 5 minutes to be to the first tee. And
are there like people throughout the on the course throughout?
Yeah, dude, there's rules officials on like every hole. So you have a question, bring it up, straight up.
Like you have like rules officials walking with you, or
no? They're just kind of hanging out. Yeah, just hanging out if you need them.
That's
my caddy gave up on me on hole 17. Dude, my little brother dude, I get on the green on 17. He's like, yeah, dude, I don't feel good. I'm gonna go get some fries in the clubhouse, and he just walked up 18. Just left me to play 18 by myself.
You carried your club?
Yeah. No dedication from the kid.
Dude, I don't feel good and got some French fries.
Yeah, dude. Whatever. I don't feel good, dude. I don't feel good either. I'm 5 over and the cut's freaking even. So if you could just stay with me till the end, that'd be nice.
And when I don't feel good, I hit up our sponsor, Pepsi Zero.
Oh, good
What up, Pepsi Zero? It's 104 degrees out there. Been kicking my butt. when I crack that Pepsi Zero Shug, I drop an eagle.
You know what makes a 47 feel a little bit better? Nothing. But afterwards, if you crack one of these, you feel the slightest bit of joy in your terrible day. You know what I'm saying?
Good night. Hey, I was gonna show a product here as well. This has been it's a little bit different, little discovery after I had some like second degree burns. Not sure if you guys saw those.
Why?
Solar Recover, save your skin.
Wow.
Crap is amazing.
Shout out to them.
It's the blue bottle, dude. Dude, it's a freaking magic. You don't put it on before. It's not like sunscreen. But I went out to the boat the other month ago. It was like kind of my first like outing, in the sun. UV was like 10. Had a little sunscreen on. Not enough. Apparently, dude, I get fried. Never been so burnt in my life. I literally had like second degree burns on my shoulders. And my buddy recommended this stuff. So it's just like post sunburn. Put that on. I got it on a little bit too late just because I didn't know about it. But bro, like it's kind of cools it down, like stops your peeling.
Man, sounds an awful lot like aloe vera.
No, I know hate on aloe vera, but I think this crap is like beyond.
Okay.
So we'll tag it below.
Yeah, put the link below in the description.
Tag it below. We're probably the only pod out there giving shout out to Solar Recover, save your skin. So
yeah, partnership coming soon, probably sooner than the Pepsi Zero partnership, but one day at a time.
We got to start somewhere. Bunch of pasty white fellas. What a better sponsor than that.
What, we're doing product of the day? Do I need to find a new product to share? I got one right here. All right. Ready for my commercial? No. This is totally different. Okay. You ready? So, you've got a date, right? Mike, with your wife, Brody and I, bachelors, we have a date, right? You get all showered up, do your hair, all that good stuff, but you're always needing something else, a scent. You always need a scent. And when you're wearing cologne, you need a scent that draws people in. It's not going to overpower them, but it's kind of a attraction. It's kind of like a magnet, right? My scent, Dolce & Gabbana, light blue. Great scent.
It's Dolce.
It's light, watery. It's kind of what it reminds me of. But it's so manly. It hasn't gotten me very far on the dance floor or in the dating scene, but it could. It's a really good scent. Ross, $35.
Oh, dress for less. Dress for less.
Yeah.
I do just want to say, Caden, you're on the right track because I've worn that for the last year, and Coco loves it. So.
And you're married. And
I'm married.
Yeah. Dolce & Gabbana light blue.
Light blue, dude. It's a game changer. Go get yourself one.
Okay. Link below.
Yeah. Link below from Dolce & Gabbana.
Dolce & Gabbana. Good night. That's good
that stuff does smell good, though. You got to give it to him. That's the real deal. True.
Yeah.
What's your next question? You got something crazy loaded. I can see it in your eyes.
Brody's brewing something up.
I was trying to get a couple things going here. I sent Mike over a little ideas. I wanted to, talk a little about Oakmont, of course, couple current
Dude, funny thing is, like, what do we have to share about that crap? There's literally nothing.
Well, when the PGA flew me out to play it, it was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough yesterday when I played it.
Yeah, dude, that media day when we were playing with Grant Horvat and the Wesley or the Bryan Bros, that was tough.
Yeah, I hit a 128-yard putt from the fairway. Sucker's rolling out.
Golly.
I will.
I really
say,
want to.
I think Davis was playing like Oakmont today. It was tough.
Dude, David Jones, they've got some thick rough.
Yeah.
Not
It
as,
wasn't the
not as
rough.
thick
It
as.
was the greens. They were quick.
Really?
It's true.
Wow, they're only going to be getting quicker, too.
Yeah, it's trying out.
And yeah, we got to get. I wanted to get JP on here to discuss his 2025 golf goals. See where he's at with things.
Dude,
He seems to be knocking it out of the park.
yeah, I will say though, we got to the car tonight, and one of JP's goals is to shoot even at Davis, and he choked it. And he brought it up. He's like, I'd choke that. He's like, my one goal this year is to shoot even at Davis, and he had it. He was 2 under. And he doubled
on 7, right?
Yeah,
Poor fell, dude.
he's got to get that done.
As he's been firing. I swear, like I just see a 2 over, like 38. Like I swear he's just throwing that crap out like it's nothing.
It's got to be the Tacomo irons.
Maybe them blades.
Link in the description.
Ever since he became an influencer, dude, the Tacomos have done him well.
Quick pause in the video. Thank you guys for watching. We want to shout out Tacomo Irons. JP's been firing them lately. Most affordable club in golf. Go get you some. Let's get back to the pod.
Dude, also, can we take a second and recognize that all of us in this circle have facial hair of some sort?
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
I've seen some haters hating on Dat Monk's stash. I've seen it.
Hey,
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it one bit.
Who was their
I
name?
think it's malarkey. I think it was your sister on your Be Real.
That's right. That's right. Can't even make it out the family.
That's when you know you're doing something right, though.
Tough scene.
Yeah.
Golly.
Haters are my motivator in the family, on the course, the workplace, all of them. They hate me everywhere. I'm not like they highlight golf.
Frig. Employers, they hate you.
Social media hates me, apparently. Just I'm hated. It's fine.
I will say though, in 2 years from now, when we have 1 million people following our podcast, we're gonna look back at this and be like, "What the hell are we doing?" We're gonna get so much better at this.
There is no getting better. We're in our primes.
It's all downhill from here.
No.
Golly.
Well, here's the thing. I'll have a kid in the fall. My golf game will fall completely off. And then all I'll have is the pod. All I'll have is time to just talk to you guys.
I hope that's one thing we can, keep going. Michael you can be swaddling a babe on the pod.
Well,
8:30.
Coach said if this doesn't get more than 5 views, I can't do it again.
Okay,
well, 1, 2, 3. We can probably get some of the other guys from the gang to go back and rewatch, right?
To give us a month to really get the wheels turning.
Yeah,
We don't have any other YouTube vids coming out, so this might be as good as we get.
Yeah. Mike, I do have to say something. Your golf game is pretty incredible right now. I'd hate for your son to ruin it.
Yeah, dude, he probably will.
I love the pro little guy, but Judas Priest, he's going to ruin everything.
I know, dude. He's going to take up all my time.
Yeah. Well,
hey, we're gonna have to live up that Bear Lake trip. Little BK and Dat Monk birthday special.
That's gonna be
about that, guys. I'm not sure how it's gonna work for me.
Oh, Monk.
Here's the thing. My parents and my sister are out of town. The little brother needs some supervision.
Bring him up.
Jace?
Yes, my 19-year-old brother. My 19-year-old brother. He's got a girlfriend. So I guess that might be the driving factor. But still trying to make it work. I'll be at the free round at Eagle Mountain. That is for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to the Ranches, our actual only sponsor.
Yeah,
Shout out the ranches.
Yes, the ranches. We got Yo Ring partnership.
Shout out Yo-Ring.
I heard Yo Ring's blowing up right now.
It's been actually blowing up low key.
Tell us about that. Let's do a little collab on the podcast here. Switch from buckle up to business owner real quick.
No. Yo-Ring needs to get back going. You know, we light up at Christmas time. Stocking stuffer special. But it has the potential to blow up any time of the year, you know. Like it just takes some little hard work, you know. We'll see how it goes. We might, you know, we've had a couple offers of selling it, you know, so that could be we just get rid of all of our inventory and make a bone. So
How many bones are we talking?
Few milli at least.
If I guess the number, will you say higher or lower?
No, it's not that high. It'd be
10
lower.
bands.
10. It'd be higher than 10 bands.
Ooh. Hey,
I mean, that's pretty good.
that's pretty good. I mean,
Hey.
think of how many rounds of golf that is.
Hey, I gotta bless DK up with some dough. You know, he's put a lot of hard sweat, work, and tears into the company. So
Yeah, well,
shout out DK. He's the face behind Yo Ring It Up Instagram. If you guys ever see him join the live at all, it's probably DK up.
you're a better man than I am. I was getting a new set of irons the second that 10 bands hits my bank account. Maybe that'll fix me.
Oh man, yeah. Long live Yo
I
Ring.
think we actually got to take this break 85 seriously.
Okay,
Dude, yes.
wait. Can I like give a shout out to somebody? See if it works. Shout out Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade. If you want to sponsor Dat Monkey's Break 85 Challenge, I would love some new irons. Mine are a little bit old, a little outdated. I hit them fine, but that's been my low key, my miss is with the irons. Driver's been okay. Short game's been okay. It's the irons. So if you guys can prove to me what brand will help me break 85, I'd love to test it out for you.
Come on. Come on.
Money.
Give the guy some love. I don't know if you guys have seen that video. You guys seen the video of the dude? This is terrible. The dude's house that got like destroyed by a tornado. He's like,
yeah.
He's like,
got some.
He's like, Callaway, please hook me up with some new irons. My clubs are gone.
They did it, bro.
They hooked him up.
They
This
did.
this is a similar situation. Poor kid just got freaking laid off. Can we get Callaway, TaylorMade, Cobra, Tacoma?
Anybody.
Heck, Strata.
My life is a proverbial tornado.
PXG.
Sorts.
Get the man some PXGs.
Titleist.
Anybody.
That's a great call out, Monk. I'm praying for you on that. Let's see if we can get some shouts out for that one.
Yeah, we'll tag Bryson DeChambeau, somebody. Just get us in touch with whoever we need to get in touch with. I'll send you my shipping address. We can get those irons. I'll get them out on the course ASAP.
Dude, Braden House. Homie's dad's a Callaway fitter or something.
He is a rep from Callaway. I just don't know.
He's that kind of connections.
Yeah. I know that there's levels to this, and I need the highest level. I need to go to the top.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll pay the shipping, Callaway. I've got $50. I'll pay the shipping.
What's this guy up? I'll tell you one thing you can do is get Jonah Haney and Mike Pearson together. KSL, Facebook Marketplace, those sellers better be ready for these two hound dogs to come after. I wouldn't want to go against those two. I saw Jonah outside of an Arby's parking lot making a transaction. Switching putters. The guy will go. He'll do whatever. He'll do whatever you need for him.
You know, the difference between them and I is that they're employed full time. I've got no cash stream, so really I need Callaway to step all the way up, Titleist to step all the way up. I need it completely free. But trust me, what I do with those clubs will make you guys 10 times your investment. I promise. I'll be the biggest ambassador for your product ever.
Yeah. No, there's not much else to say. All I can say, we could start a GoFundMe.
No, that is just too far. There's too flying out there. But actually, my 47th at Davis might be as bad. It's too consistent.
It's a tragedy.
Kids dying. Few other things. Dat Monkey's consistent 47s and 92s on very average to easy golf courses.
Yeah.
I would love to get a Break 85 series of Monk going on the YouTube. If we could get something going with that, that'd be special.
Yeah, I don't have any plans to play golf this weekend, but I need to. I need to go to the range first and see if I can hit 2 balls pure in a row. And then if I can do that, maybe I'll schedule a tee time. I need to at least give myself a chance at 85.
I'm on speed dial while you're over at the range.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ooh, but BK, we're playing where are we playing?
We're playing Sunbrook.
Break 85. That might be the first volume.
Ooh,
June 20th. It's coming up.
June 20th, first volume.
That's 8 days away. Just over a week, bro.
Wow, dude, that's next week. Yeah,
that's next weekend.
That's gonna be special.
I didn't even know that. Okay, I don't have to wait as long as I thought.
It's gonna be
an impressive place to do it. That's not an easy track.
Don't tell me that, bro. As far as I know,
let's get this guy on the sim.
We love a challenge.
As far as I know, that place, I own it.
Yep. That's all.
Man,
that's all you have to say. It's all mindset.
Monk. It's gonna be hot, but we're gonna battle out there. I wanna see what we can do. I think I know the course layout. I can be that caddy, that support. Could be. I'm not gonna say that's gonna be the difference, but it could be.
Hey, but it's a factor. It's a variable in this equation called golf.
Ours. I mean, you can't put it much better than that.
The Point, Woodbridge, those 2 9-hole courses better watch their back. Monk's coming. 8 days. Enough said.
Bro, it's been a lot of talk from me and Mike's end. As Buckle Up founder, content creator, and just overall kind of commissioner, got a few questions for you.
If you ask these questions, let me set it straight though. I am no commissioner, myself I'm just a content machine at the least. I just love the content side of things. But me and Mike, JP, all of us, we've been scheming up this thing for about a year. Think about that, Mike.
I know.
Last year, man. Last year we were out nearly playing Bluefish. Bear Lake Golf, and
it's kind of where it started. Yeah. It's kind of where it started.
I got 2 main questions. So I know both of you have been scheming this whole thing out. Both of you are kind of the masterminds behind the thing. First question is where did the name come from? Buckle Up.
That's a great question.
We went through a bunch of different names.
I think there was a text stream between me and Brody that was just getting blown up. His name after name. We just didn't settle on anything. Then I think Brody said something about buckle or something.
JP. I wish I could get the list of names JP had, because there were some out of pocket names from that kid. It was hilarious. No, the first name. Well, I think we were brainstorming because it took a while to think about it. Because the first name we were thinking about was literally like Bluefish Golf, like Bluefish, because Mike's in-laws have the Bluefish Cabin. That's a sick name too. That's kind of where we were made our first YouTube video. It was up at the Bluefish Cabin in Bear Lake.
Yeah. Then we just couldn't steal it. It wasn't
ours. Yeah, no.
It
was not ours to take. It was not ours to take. Dude, I just think I kind of sent it to JP and Mike one day, and they're like, "Yeah, that sounds cool." So
Yeah, not
buckle
an
up,
exciting story, honestly, but just three
buckle up
great
to the moon.
guys getting together.
But the thing is like it was something that was like created straight.
Sorry.
This guy, I'm trying to be serious, but this guy's laughing at my questions. I can't do it. Okay,
I'm
but
not.
here
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and there's horses behind Brody.
Go ahead.
Like, how am I supposed to just be serious? There's, yeah, even better. Looks like Napoleon Dynamite cutaway scene. Anyways, the best part about the name is that it was not formed by ChatGPT. It was just three dudes coming together. They made it themselves, which I think is the most interesting part. And the logo is pretty sweet. Insert logo here.
For the logo, just right below me.
Yeah.
Left Monk there.
Yep. I'm not sure where I am, but logo somewhere in this vicinity. It's a good logo. I don't know if that one. How was that logo made? Did you use some Adobe, Canva, Chat? Did you hire somebody? What's the story there?
A little bit of both. So initially, the Buckle Up logo was strictly ChatGPT produced. A couple different run throughs because I was like, get something with like a golf cart, like buckle up, like you're riding something. Pause. And so yeah, it produced a sick like the golf cart one, and then but it just was like obviously it was trash looking, like it was like ChatGPT. There was errors and stuff in it. So our good friend Slat, his fiance Liza, she came and she's like, "Hey, I'm a graphic designer. Let me clean this up for you."
Oh, that's right.
And I was like, yeah. So she just freaking cleaned it up, and now we got the Buckle logo right here, right there, right there, right there.
Yeah, somewhere in this vicinity. Dude, maybe you should do a compare old to new. Maybe you should do that. Like the old logo, the new logo. Maybe we could make a throwback T-shirt one of these days with the logos. That might be kind of tight. But
oh man, that's a great question. Great question, Monk.
Okay. My second question. I had it. I'm thinking about it. I'm remembering it. Oh yeah. Buckle up. Your best buckle up memory thus far.
Ooh, good question.
Dang, that's a good one.
It could be anything. It could be like an individual thing with somebody. It could be a group. It could be your creative process in making buckle up. Best memory so far.
Gosh, that's a tough one. There's been a lot. We've had a lot of events. I mean, like weekends, I'm trying to think which one stands out the most.
Jeez, thought-provoking question. I'm gonna get emotional.
Yeah, dude. Wiping my tears with $10 bills.
I'm trying to think, man. Okay. Well, I got a couple, man. I think our first Buckle Up Cup, obviously that was pretty electric. Unfortunate how we delayed this last day. We were all pretty split on that.
There was some contention.
Some people wanted to play in 20-degree weather. Some people didn't. I was getting accused of being on both sides of things.
60-mile-an-hour gusts, I will add. Gusts of wind. 60
we know
miles
what
north.
side Caden was on.
Y'all know what side I was on.
But like just that whole thing, dude, that was just comedy. Like we were out there playing in cold day weather, and yeah, that was a good time. I think Buckle Up HQ 2, seeing the boys get all stoked in that. The draft, that was pretty electric.
We'll say during that time the chat was bumping every single day. It was just hype.
Yeah, dude, that was something to look forward to. For about 3 months, we had something to look forward to.
Yeah. We need something new to look forward to.
We got Bear Lake coming up. We got that. What's that course called again? We're playing
The Ranches?
the Ranches. We're looking forward to the Ranches.
Heck yeah.
Mike won a match against a sponsor. He said if Mike won their little 18-hole match, he'd have Buckle Up Cup out to play at their course free of charge, completely sponsored. Shout out the Ranches Golf Club, where we're going to see you here in a month or two.
Huge shout out. Huge shout out.
Mike, favorite memory, man. We're still waiting on it.
Good question. I thought I like Brody's answer a lot. I think when we went down there the first time to St. George, that was sick. The house was sick. I thought the slides during the draft were hilarious with like the strengths and weaknesses.
We got to find an appropriate one, more on the more mild side, and insert it somewhere in here so they can understand what it was
Yeah.
we're talking about. But that was a good
I
one.
will say, other than that, dude, I just love the game of golf. Damn.
I'm emotional just
Mike.
thinking about it, golf and all.
Gosh, that was deep, brother. That was deep.
Yeah.
That was tough.
It's tough. The first YouTube video we filmed was pretty funny in Bear Lake. That was a good time. Then it took like 5 months after that to get something actually rolling.
To get another one.
That YouTube vid was just sitting there for 5 months.
YouTube was sitting there in September, and Buckle Up didn't make another appearance till about February.
Yeah, January, February.
Yeah. Monk, you got a fave mem so far of
Buckle? I've got a couple. I mean, honestly, like the anticipation of the big Buckle Up Cup, it's pretty insane. We had some good content coming out. We had some player props. We had some good social media content come out. We had like you had $15 to build your own player. You know, like you could have Mike's driver for $5, that sort of thing. That was sweet. That was fun. Honestly, the nerves on the number one tee when everyone's watching is pretty sweet. Vibes are high. Everyone's got their energy drink. You're just out there on the course ready to play some high stakes golf, dude. There's very few feelings that are even close to that.
Yo, real quick, I gotta chime in. That first round at Green Springs, Brody, you'll remember this. We were in the car driving there, and JP pulls in a Maverick, and he flipped on like some motivational speech, dude. And he was getting into
gosh.
it. He was
Forgot about that.
Dude, I was dying. I was laughing so hard.
Hey, it's a mental game. You got to be here.
Oh, that was so good. It was some like crazy, like you think he's blasting this.
It was like David
blasting this thing.
Goggins, and we're just getting ready to go play a golf match.
Wake up, be strong mentally, Brad.
Wake the f up, be a man.
We're rolling into Maverick. Oh gosh, that was good. Man.
All right, fellas. I probably got to hop off here soon.
Hey. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys for hopping on the first Buckle Up pod.
Dude,
we'll see how this continues.
That was beautiful.
Plots. Shout out to everybody trying to break 85, breaking 90, breaking 100 out there. You know, Buckle Up Golf's with you. We got all sorts of golfers in our group. You know, we're no one special, but we are. I
think I'm breaking 70 tomorrow, boys. I have a feeling.
Keep us posted on that, Michael.
Dude, I'm just playing, bro. I'm a long way.
I'm playing Ledges tomorrow. $40 Twilight Unlimited. Might try and get 27 in. 4:10 p.m. My record there is about 76. Also career low. So we'll see if I can break 80.
Come on.
You know.
Wait, Dat Monk, what's the career low over there? What are we looking at?
Career low for Dat Monk, 82.
82. That's freaking. Wait, so we gotta break
You guys,
80.
you
We
guys
gotta-
are trying to keep a straight face.
We
I
just
see.
busted all up.
No, you guys are some
Gotta break
a-holes.
80.
I'm working
Mike
on it.
started laughing.
Well, I'm laughing
Like,
because we're
well,
trying to break
that's-
85, but he's already done it. We gotta break 80.
Yeah, let's break 80, Monk.
Dude, that's biting off more than I can chew. Last time I shot an 83 was at Cranefield. Thing looks like a stupid NASCAR track. There ain't no
Gosh. Rick, that was
It
good.
don't matter where you do it, as long as you do it.
That's right. You know what? Let's strive. Let's break freaking 80.
Let's do it. I think you can do it. I really do.
Break 80, bro. Why don't we break 80? Come on.
Come on. All right, gang. Thanks for hopping
Bro-
on, boys. Shout out
Bro's-
Jonah for watching
Bro's
this.
breaking 75 tomorrow.
That would be electric. Prayers up.
Let's go.
Keep y'all posted.
Okay, boys.
Signing off.
All right, gang. Buckle up to the moon. See you, folks.